back again today. Back again today. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and get this out. Can't stay for so long. I gotta go here in, well, probably about maybe a little less than an hour. Uh, uh, Someone I know actually has a doctor's appointment, and they can't drive, and I just got my permit, so I'm driving. I'm gonna be actually driving my vehicle instead of uh, they drive a really old vehicle, so I don't really want to drive it just in case, because they said that there's been some transmission problems. So uh, I'll be leaving here in probably around an hour or so, because I got to do that. Really. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. All right. Hold on. Green screen, y'all. All right. So, as I can see, the last kind of overnight on the July list is the overnight and train locomotive, and I'm actually really excited for that one. That one's gonna be like the realist. I mean, I guess like reality check, because apparently there's gonna be some actual really bad challenges that we're gonna have to do, and of course the loser deer. So I'm not really looking forward to that. Dude, I just wanted to come on here and yesterday I was hanging out with my friends. One of my really good friends from baseball, and another really good friend came over, and he brought a poker set, and we were playing just regular, poker, 2-card poker, and it was all going good. And then my friend was like, "Yeah, I'll put my cards up. Let's get out blackjack." So we started. Well, I mean, he put everything up, and we got up more cards, and we started playing blackjack. And I was like, "Yeah, let's play for real money." And I got the money right here, but I was up. Before I show y'all, I was up literally like, I would say probably $75. Now it's not illegal or anything. We were doing it in our own house, so it's not. But I was up literally like 75, and then I got down. This is $8 in ones, and I was doing awesome. The thing is, I was doing really good, and then I literally went bankrupt almost. Like I had like $2 more left because my luck started slipping, and then I got back up to $8 or no, I got back up to like $14, and then my luck started slipping again, and then so I was just gonna stay where I was. But the thing was, I was like, there was one card, I was at 16, I got twos, and then I was, telling him to hit. I got 20, not a blackjack, because that's 21, and it literally, both of them got blackjacks. Like, it's just not fair sometimes. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna try to like stay away from a lot of casinos. Which if I move to Texas, I won't be able to gamble, because gambling is like 100% illegal in Texas. There's no legal casinos in Texas, like zero casinos. That's why everyone comes to Oklahoma or Louisiana or somewhere else to do their gambling. Yeah, I'm watching The Price is right now, because I'm an oldie. Dang, her smile was big. Anyway, it's a pretty decent day outside today. Just ready to get this overnight challenge going, get it done. And I'm working on making the new list for August. It's not out yet. It probably won't be out for a couple of days, but I'm still in the middle of working on it. It should be out by the 26th and the 27th. Trying to work on like a new design, because you know, like Power 20's colors are purple and usually mostly black, like purple and black. I'm trying to make a transition from that, but I'm trying to like keep the purple and black, but I'm trying to like do a better design. And of course, you can see where we changed the 24-hour overnight nation, which was the name of our little segment that we done. And I was just like messing around with it, and I was like, you know what, 8 plus 16 is 24. That equals up to 24 hours, which equals up to a day. And so basically, it's kind of goofy if you do say 8 plus 16 crew or 8 plus 16 hour crew. It's really goofy, so I wouldn't say that. Just say 24-hour crew. It's 8 plus 16 is just, I thought it'd be clever, and it kind of looks goofy now that I done it. So there's a different kind of list on Power X stuff. You look like it's not the same colors. It's not. This list I made. What do I I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, it's like when people say Power X. Like, to me, it's Power 10, because that's what I originally made it. And then, I was like, Power 10 does kind of sound a little weird, so I'm just gonna put Roman numeral. So when people say Power X, yeah, a lot of people call it Power X because that's what it says, Power X. But I automatically think that other people are going to realize that that's Roman numeral because of Power 20. Then you go 10 down, then it's Power 10. But a lot of people call it Power X, and that's all right because it sounds fine. A lot of people was like wondering how I came up with the two names, and really the reason how I came up with Power 20, which actually came before Power X. Basically, I've said this story multiple times. Me and one of my friends, really good old friends, we used to live not where we live now. We used to live in a different town, and so we actually started a channel, and we both really liked baseball, but we weren't either good at it because we were much younger. I was probably like 10 or about to turn 11. I was somewhere around that age, and my friend was probably like 9 or 10 maybe, but we really enjoyed playing baseball and watching baseball, so we were like, and keep in mind, at this point, I was still watching Ireland Boys Productions, so I was like, you know what if we kind of just copy off their name a little bit, and then make our channel name Baseball Boys Productions. So I was like, we could do it BBP, and I was like, yeah, let's do that. So we named it that, and the short abbreviation was, of course, BBP, like Ireland Boys Productions is IBP. So it was kind of weird. I didn't really like the name, but we just ended up keeping it. And basically, that channel was basically just anything baseball related. We only got like 46 subscribers on it, I think. We didn't even make it to 50. Basically, it was me and my friend, we would make like baseball bats, like wiffle ball bats. Basically, you just bought like styrofoam, and you would buy like plastic to put over the styrofoam to protect the styrofoam. And you would kind of just like, you wouldn't like melt the plastic together, but you would like, I don't know what it is. You would like try to put the plastic together as smooth as possible, kind of like what you do with other. But my friend, he grown maybe 10 years old. So this time I would be 11 because I was a year older than he was. And he ended up moving to, I want to say, he's out of the state. I can't remember where he moved to, but I want to say Louisiana. But that's just really a wild guess. But pretty sure it was Louisiana, but I'm not positive. Anyway, he ended up moving for family issues. And after he moved, we kind of just like lost connection. I haven't talked to him in a long time, like maybe since 2021. And our channel kind of just like fell down, like rock bottom. So I actually basically just like stopped doing everything with the channel. I was trying to look for something else to do, like maybe, because I was on Bigo for a long time doing like Bigo live streams when I was younger, and those actually did kind of blow up until I kind of like just kind of gave out on it when I got older. I was like maybe 12 when I started, and I was also 12 when I stopped because I thought it was a little retarded. So I stopped, and then, you know, a couple years went by. I was just picking up side jobs, doing all this stuff, earning money, and I actually kept that money in a safe, closed, space until I got a bank account. And then I put that money that I already had in my savings. So at this point, when I started YouTube again, I probably already had somewhere around $8,000 from my side jobs, because I wasn't old enough to actually have a job, but probably 8,000, somewhere around 8,000. So I had it in my savings. And then that's when my parents added me as an authorized credit cards, so I can keep building my credit score. It's called piggybacking. Until I'm 18 and I can actually get my own credit card. You can't get your actual bank credit card until you're 18. So that'll be good for when I'm going and moving into like Texas, and I actually move into whatever apartment I want, because you're gonna have to have a good credit score. Anyway, so I actually came across this channel on June 11th of last year, 2025. And I looked at it and I was like, you know what? I haven't been on this channel in a while. I want to look back at the stuff that him and I posted. So I was looking back, and I realized that basically a lot of our videos kind of like went down on their like likes. Like everyone started like unliking, and I didn't really have a lot of subscribers at that point, so I didn't really have any to begin with, which was kind of weird. Oh, what's up? What's your question? But yeah, so basically when I started, I had in that time frame, I had that much subscribers, and then they kind of fell, and that's how some of these, like this channel and stuff like that. To play Fortnite. Bro, I play every other game except Fortnite. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I haven't ever even played... Well, no. I have played Fortnite with my friend before. Literally only one time I've played Fortnite. I'm not even going to lie. I think it's cool. I've seen like videos and stuff about it. I play literally probably every other game that you can name except for Fortnite. So, are there any other games? Because, I mean, I have like a PS5. It's not a digital PS5. It's like a disc PS5. So it's kind of like... Oh, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. You have a good day, too. May God bless you, bro. But yeah, so when I had probably like I want to say the count was 46, because I remember I got over 45, and the number kind of went almost to 50, so I could do live streams at that point. And then I remember a while after, the channel kind of started slipping, and then I got on here, on this channel, maybe June of last year. And I, kind of just renamed it to, Power 20. And that's what the funny thing was about it, is because it was almost exactly like 3 years since I would have been off the channel. Been a long time since I actually talked to the kid that was helping me with the old channel. I don't even know if he's still alive anymore, to be honest. I don't know why I wouldn't be. And that's another weird thing, is because, like, if you think about it, what was it, 2016 was like 10 years ago? I think that's right. Yeah. Yeah, it would be 10 years ago because, yeah. Yeah, it's honestly, it's kind of crazy to think that we've already been past, like, been through 10 years, and so much people have like, accomplished so much stuff. Like, if you think about, like, Island Boys Productions, or people like that, like, big YouTubers, they've already accomplished, like, so much stuff, and, like, throughout their 10 years, which is, like, absolutely amazing for them. Which they've always been, like, my inspiration anyway, so it's really kind of, you know, kind of bittersweet that happened. That dude's a cool dude. I can't stop just looking at that comment, because that dude's a cool dude. I'm gonna have to subscribe to him. When I get off here, I'm gonna subscribe back. I should have said that I was gonna subscribe back. So yeah, it was a really cool, I guess, 10 years. Although, you know, I may have not, like, done so much stuff through those 10 years, it's still been pretty decent. I would say I've still accomplished a lot in that 10-year, like, era. You know, I mean, I got this YouTube channel back. The stats started going back up. And it's crazy to think that this YouTube channel is the YouTube channel that I started like 4 years ago with my, at the time, best friend. And then he moved, and I mean, we never talked to each other, like, only like one time after that. And it was maybe like for 5 seconds. And I kind of just got this channel back this last year. And to think, I just wanna mention, thank y'all so much, and thank you so much right there in the comment section for subscribing, because every single subscribe matters so much more than you could think. I try to make my content as good and as real for y'all as possible. I know a lot of people, you know, they'll be posting like the cookie template, and they'll get like 1 billion like views, and they'll get like 20,000 likes, and I could easily do that and get that much, but, and I'm not saying it's like cheesy or, you know, cringy, because I don't want to like sound rude. It's just not for me. And plus, I'm not saying that they don't work for their subscribers, because, you know, they're posting videos, they're working for them. But I want to take longer to get my subscribers, because my plan is to post only real stuff with my audience, and I want to actually engage and kind of just like tickle a nerve in my audience, that actually, like, not in a bad way, but like to like remind them, say, like, of a nostalgic video. Like, say, that's why I've been doing these kind of nostalgic videos, like the POV, your childhood friends, you know, never know when the last time is y'all play outside or something. When I edited that, I was thinking, you know, this is probably gonna get only like two likes, maybe 1 share. Maybe it'll say, you know, watched on loop for this amount of time. But no, that video actually kind of blew up. Well, not actually. It was good for this channel. But that's my point, and that's my goal, is to try to, like, instead of posting stuff that really has no meaning and is really just like a viral, trend on YouTube right now, I want to post something that I know is actually going to be relatable to my audience, so that they will engage and they will want to come back later and watch the rest of my videos. Posting a cookie video of that viral template, that may help you in like your views and your subscriptions and your likes in the short term, but when you look at the long-term help, that really comes from your videos that reached out to your audience and that actually made your audience feel like they were mattered, or like they were cared for, or that actually entertained them. And that's my goal. That is my goal, is to try to make my content as real and as relatable to my audience, because I don't know what my audience goes through on a day-to-day basis. I don't know any of my audience in person. I know them through a laptop screen and sometimes an iPhone screen, which is right now what I'm seeing y'all through. That's literally what I see y'all from. I've never seen any of my audience. Well, I know I've seen at least a little bit of my audience in real life. I just don't know it. Well, actually, I do know it, because I know. I'm not stupid, so I know who's watching my videos that I actually know and who doesn't. So, there's YouTube Studios. That's all I'm saying. You can find anyone on that app. That's all I'm saying. So I don't think you're covered up, man. That's all I'm saying. Don't think that I can't see that you're watching my videos. But I don't care if you're watching my videos, because you're only helping me out. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, yesterday it kind of hit me for like a humble reality check, because yesterday I gained somewhere around 20 subscribers, and today I've gained already, I think, 28 subscribers, or somewhere around like 22, somewhere around there. So I've already gained as much as I have yesterday in one day. And my goal is to actually reach 400 before the end of August. So I'm trying to reach 400 before the start of September. And my goal is to, like, every month kind of just like redo my subscriber count. So like at the beginning of September, I want to have 400. At the beginning of October, I hope to have 500. At the beginning of November, and just so on, It's crazy though to me, because like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just how much people actually care about what I post. Like this dude right here, he didn't have to come in and, he could have came in and said, horrible hair day. He could have came in and said, those glasses look nerdy on you. He could have said anything. He could have came in and he could have started hating. But he chose to come in and he chose to say hi, and he chose to ask me questions, and he chose to engage in my video, and he chose to like and subscribe without me even asking. So that is what a true person is like on YouTube. That is what a true friend is like. That is what someone who actually cares about your channel and wants to see your channel grow and wants to stick around for the journey looks like, right there in the comment section. So if anyone else sees this other than that person, I want you to just remember, what the heck? I want you to just remember that the next time that you scroll on to a content creator that may or may not be struggling, I want you to comment without hating, because that seems like what everyone does these days is hate, and it genuinely pisses me off. So I really want y'all to actually stop the hating and actually engage in people's audience, because you don't know what they're going through. You don't know what's been going on in their brain. You don't know who's, you just never know, okay? So this person right here, this person, I want to reward by giving them a sub back, and I want to reward by giving them a shout out. So shout out to you. for being a real one, because not a lot of people are like you in the YouTube community. Not a lot of people just sub and like for no reason, because you could have very well just skipped this live stream. You could have very well just, like I said, started hating, but no, you chose to come in here and you chose to like and subscribe and comment. That is all I'm looking for. That is a really great person right there. So yeah, but back onto the content topic. What I was trying to say is, my goal isn't to like create some cookie that's talking or singing a cheesy song, because that's gonna give you subscribers and it's also gonna give you hate. So basically what I'm trying to do is give my audience something that they can relate to, and something that they can reminisce on, or something that they can look back to later when they're having trouble in life or something like that. Entertainment, information, and what's the next one that YouTube says? Entertainment, education, information. That are the three things, the three most things that people come to your channel for, and I'm trying to make all three of those things in all of my videos at once. So, maybe this channel has had a rough place in the past. Maybe it has been stuck at, a lower amount of subscribers. Maybe it's taken a little longer to get the momentum going, since it was stopped for 3 years. But I have a feeling that's going to start showing that my audience is actually starting to care, because I couldn't do this without y'all, and y'all can easily do this without me. So I'm really, really, really thankful, and God bless you for being in the comment section, being nice today, and wanting to show up and subscribe and like. You are a true person of God. And really just thank you to all my 300 and now 37 subscribers for just being awesome, man. Now I gotta get out of here. I'll be on live again later, probably around 1 o'clock. I absolutely cannot wait to be able to engage more of my audience. Let's get these 400 before September, man. All right, I'll see y'all later.